So, legendary investor Ray Dalio thinks a storm is coming. Let's break down what he sees ahead.
That's Dalio himself. So what's got one of the world's top investors feeling so pessimistic?
To get his warning, you first have to understand how he sees history. He calls it the big cycle.
80 years. Dalio says that's about how long an empire lasts, from its rise to its fall.
And this timeline, it shows exactly where we are today, getting very close to that critical point.
So what's driving these massive cycles? Dalio points to 5 key forces that are like history's engine.
And these 5 forces don't act alone. They all feed into each other, creating the perfect storm.
First up, money and debt. When debt grows way faster than income, things get really strained.
Then you've got internal conflict. Huge wealth gaps and political fights can literally tear a country apart.
And on the outside, a rising power challenges the old guard. That's a classic sign the cycle's ending.
Finally, technology. It drives progress, sure, but it also creates major conflict. The winner here often wins it all.
Okay, so how do the US and the UK stack up against these forces right now? Let's take a look.
You can see it right here. Both countries are showing some serious signs of strain across the board.
For the US, Dalio is really worried about the internal divisions. He thinks democracy itself is at risk.
And the UK, the big problem there is struggling to keep up in the all-important tech race.
So with all this turmoil, what can you do? Well, Dalio has some advice for you.
He uses this old saying. The point, you need options. You need to be diversified.
So his advice is all about being resilient and adaptable. That's how you navigate what's coming.
And it's not about working harder. It's about working smarter. Getting more out of every single minute.
And, your focus has to change depending on where you are in your own life.
This right here is his core idea for growth. You take the pain, reflect, and that is how you progress.
The world order is changing. So the biggest question left is this: what principles will guide you?